Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa version 3, chapter 2. We are just getting into the second chapter. We've already done all the plot-related things in the game, and we're getting into our free time. Let's hope it's good. Alright, you can move the Monokumas, can't you? Look at this. Isn't he a handsome Monokuma? 10 out of 10. Would waste my time again. Alright. Let's get exploring. I believe this is our first free time, so I'm gonna go talk to my favorite maid. Wow, that was convenient. I'm gonna go talk to my favorite maid. Ah, convenient. Do you have a request for me? I'm scheduled to assist Miu with her invention. I can fulfill your request afterward, provided you do not mind waiting, of course. Should I hang out with Kirumi? Yes, I should rest for a bit before I help her with the invention. Kirumi and I took a break together. Kirumi and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Absolutely. Yeah, so I think last time I talked to her, I gave her the broom, right? Oh dear. What can I give her? What else can I give her that she'll love? A parasol, a lunchbox? Work for a picnic? Glasses case, a sports towel, jelly balls. Okay, I don't think jelly balls are gonna do the trick. Let's see. A monkey's paw? Hell no. I'm gonna look this up right now, actually. Let's see. Danganronpa V3 Kirumi. Imagine wasting more than... I already wasted 2 days. I already wasted 2 items. Availability, locations, presents. Right, here we go. A 130? I don't even think I've gotten anything near 130. Yep, didn't think so. 97? A sparkly sheet. Can be used to clean robots, and it gets rid of any mess in the kitchen sink. They're serviettes? Okay. Apparently she likes these. Don't ask me why. Like, ah yes, a gift for a maid. Here's some serviettes. Enjoy. I never told you I needed this, but is it truly alright for me to have this? They're serviettes. It's like, they're like 5 cents. Maybe. Thank you, this will help me immensely. If I use this can help everyone as well. Kirumi, is something wrong? I just heard you sighing. My apologies. It was rude to sigh in front of you. No. I don't mind. Don't worry about it. This makes me feel better, to be honest. I'm worried about something. What about? Since a part of my memory is lost, I cannot remember it clearly. Perhaps I'm trapped here. Because I'm trapped here, I've abandoned my master? From an employer's perspective, it would seem like I disappeared without a trace. That is worrisome. Did they forget the entire the world and all of society collapsed? Unfortunately, it seems like they did. Yes, to be able to unable to complete a request. Kirumi probably thinks that's unforgivable. She had a mission and failed it. Though she doesn't know that it was probably hopeless in the first place. I'm sure some people depend on Kirumi to work. I'm sure your employer's very worried not seeing you at work. That's true. Hey, Kirumi? If it's alright with you, could you tell me a little bit about your employer? I'm interested in hearing what kind of work the Ultimate Maid has done in the past. Ah yes, cleaned up bodies, insurgents. Since it's confidential, I cannot tell you much, but according to my memories, the last person I served was an author of light novels. An author, how quaint. A maid that waits on an author. He had so many ideas, but he was in turmoil because he couldn't write them all. So I offered advice on writing quickly. After listening to me, he was able to publish a novel per month, and he was quite grateful. If only all light novel authors kept out the pace of a novel per month. Before him, I served a politician from a foreign country. I served as his maid, but I also acted as his mentor for Mahjong. You're a Mahjong tutor as well? And Shuichi's just as surprised, saying, a politician needed a mentor for Mahjong? The country had a peculiar system. They decided everything with Mahjong. What? The person I served won against all his rivals and became prime minister? What? What? So Kirimi can play Mahjong too. She can play Mahjong, and not only play it, she's apparently like she taught the national champion and tutored him to victory. Damn. That's amazing, Kirimi. You're always with successful people. Apparently she's amazing at Mahjong too. I complete requests as a maid would do, which is what? Most maids aren't national level champions at board games. It's a tile game. I guess it counts as a board game. If I serve you, then you'll be able to walk the same path of success. Me? Shuichi, I see potential in you. Similar to those I've served in the past, perhaps you are a diamond in the rough. If I support you, maybe you can become more successful. Really think so? I can't even imagine. You just haven't realized it. I'm not mistaken in what I see. But remember, I was only picked to be an ultimate by coincidence. Humility is a virtue as well. But you are self-deprecating. You should believe in yourself more. Kirimi. Yay, second friendship fragment. Kirimi's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. And we are low on Kirimi artifacts. That she loves, that is. Or still likes. Kirimi spent some time with me, trying to get me to see my potential. Did we find our potential? Oh, she left. She left. I guess she hasn't found it yet. There's still some time left. I can't sit around and do nothing. Now, I'm curious. So, we got like super punished by wasting like 4 items on Kirimi already. Due to events of the previous chapter. I wonder if it will let me actually tunnel people this time around. Because it wasn't letting us do the same person, or it wasn't giving us the reward for doing the same person twice in one day, as Kaide. I will avoid Kirimi. I'll avoid doing Kirimi twice. We'll do someone else instead. If I can hold the free time events. Alright, who am I looking for? I think I'm going to look for... I'm just going to use the map to find people. It's way faster. Oh, she's down here? Yeah. Awesome. She's right outside. Okay. Hello, Miu. Hello. Miu Irama. Let's go find Miu. I hope I have some items. I hope I have items for her. I'm just gonna bring up her page real quick. Because I don't want to screw this up. Miu Irama. Let's see what she like. Okay. I can't focus. And if I can't focus, I can stay on top of my inventions. Isn't Kirimi helping you now? Can't you get it? You get it? My focus can shape the course of history. Didn't you make like a lot of really pointless devices? Should I hang out with Miu for a while, even though it may not be safe to ask? We're hanging out. It's pointless for me to keep working, so I'll take a break and spend time with you. We should be proud to be degraded by her. I spent some time with Miu. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to her. I don't know what we did, but we somehow got closer to her. Would you like to give her a present? Sure. I like how one person we're talking to is like 100% subservient to us and we have to encourage them, and the other person is Miu, who just does nothing but degrade us. Although presumably she'll stop at some point. She likes wearable blankets. Seriously? Alright. A blanket that will completely defend you from the cold by closing off gaps around your neck, hands, and feet. Moving in it is near impossible. I see. Gotta have that trench coat. Gotta have that trench coat. It's amazing. I wanted this so bad. Not bad, permaversion. When are you planning to slip some flip between these big old titties? She says the same line every time you give her a gift she likes. That's her response. Well, if you're tugging it to me every day, I guess I can let that slide. I'm in a fan-fucking-tastic mood today, too. Hey, why the grumpy face? I know, you're all plugged up, huh? Let me give you something to get things moving. Why is Miu in such a good mood? It's a little creepy. Come on, Shuichi, to my research lab. Completely ignoring my confusion, Miu headed to her lab. Man, we should have done Miu as Kaide. We should have done Miu as Kaide, just to see what she says when we give her something she loves. I could probably look it up, but it's kind of funny. I think that would be funny, right? Get to see what her reaction is. If you're like, if you're playing as Kaide instead. Now, let's get started. Let's start what? What are we starting? Clean the shit out of yours, Puichi. Oh, well, she's back to the... Feast your eyes on the latest invention from the genius inventor Miu Irma. Miu showed me. Are these sunglasses? Not just any sunglasses. These have built-in erotic animations. What? Movies appear behind the lenses so you can watch dirty movies anytime, anywhere. It's a pair of sunglasses for sneakily watching watching anime too. Or live-action anime too. Amazing. Amazing! As a bonus, I included a video of me. What? What? Damn, we've spoken to her twice and she's already sending us nudes? Damn, Shuichi, you're smooth. Smooth, son of a bitch. Here, use this too. I bet it'll get your blood moving. What's this? It's a recording of my moans. What? 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 This is what she's giving us? So we got nudes and ASMR. All right. Thanks, Miu. What? I recorded a voice sample for you. You're welcome. A version like you would never have the chance to hear this voice. But you're the one who just gave it to me. Is this grounds to file a sexual harassment complaint? Why are you complaining? Who the fuck is like, man, I'm just hanging out with this chick. I got other stuff with you. Yeah, who wants nudes? Yeah, nudes are lame, right? I got other stuff for you. I don't feel like explaining it all. Just put it to good use, okay? Everything in the box Miu gave me was clearly for that purpose. Be happy, I made all this stuff for you. For me? Wow, she went from like 0 to 11 really fast. For me? Don't men need this kind of stuff? You can't get anything done if you're always plugged up. What? It's weird to be handed this stuff out of nowhere whether I need it or not. I'm a bit taken aback by how nice me is being though. Alright. Thank you? See, being honest ain't so bad now, is it? I like how honest you are since it's you. I guess I can share my secret with you. Your secret? Alright, let's hear it. Why do we have... All of these could sound insulting. It's like, pfft, I'll listen, but no more inventions. I don't really want to hear it. And then we have, alright, let's hear it. Like, that's the most positive one. Alright, let's hear it. What, really? You'll hear my secret? Why is she being shy? She brought this up. Alright, great attitude. Now we're talking. We'll work out the details later. What? Okay. We don't know her secret. Her report card's been updated though, based on your experience. Okay, what does the report card say? Miu was clearly in a very good mood as I returned to my room. What do I do with all these inventions anyway? Check for cameras. You're like, is there a hidden camera in one of these? It's Miu. Mono Cub Kitchen. Oh, sweet. We're doing some We got a lesson on fine dining here. It's an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's now 10 p.m. Oh. The late night special at the exclusive Mono Cub Kitchen inside the dining hall is... Ooh. Grease and I'll do a body good spicy kimchi chicken rice bowl. That actually sounds really good. I could go for some. Ingredients: a wheelbarrow of fried chicken, a cluster of eggs, a pile of spicy kimchi, and a handful of mayonnaise. That sounds pretty good, although the ingredients are a little bit vague. An entire wheelbarrow, though? An entire wheelbarrow? That's way too much, right? I'm whipping up a rice bowl with chicken, egg, and spicy kimchi. It's only 1,000 calories. I mean, if you remove their measurements, it sounds good, right? Like, okay, chicken and rice kimchi, like that sounds great. It's easy to make. Just cook fried chicken, eggs with rice, top it with kimchi, and don't forget the mayo. Voila, bon appetit. I like how Monodum's talking now. It's quite nice. And I think behind the text, they're asking for a bowl, like a bunch of rice. I just can't. Wait, did you see that? It asked for 1 grain of rice. 1 grain. Not a cup, a grain. By the way, this here's for Mono Cubs only. We ain't sharing any with yous. Bam! How do you like my culinary chaos? So long, farewell. Yeah, a wheelbarrow of chicken, a handful of mayonnaise, a grain of rice, a pile of kimchi, and a cluster of eggs. Those are I mean, I know sometimes you get some really vague instructions for cooking meals, but I'm gonna be honest, I've never seen someone recommend a wheelbarrow's worth of chicken as a part of their recipe. They're like, how do you measure this wheelbarrow? I guess, is it like measured like a wheelbarrow that's actually full, or like measured like you would measure a measuring spoon? Who knows? I wouldn't eat that greasy food even if they threatened to kill me. You probably would. People are killing each other out under pain of death here. Anyway, nighttime already. When it gets to nighttime, I start thinking about things. Things. Like Kaide and Miu. I mean, you brought all those inventions back to your room. Was there really no way to save Kaide? I ask myself questions like that. Because no matter how I think about it, what happened to her is my fault. Someone's here? The doorbell's ringing. Alright. It's nighttime, we're going to bed, and someone... Where's the box of things Miu gave us? Anyway, not important. Someone's ringing the doorbell. Time to get murdered. Yeah. Hey, come hang out with me for a sec. But it's nighttime. There's no rule about walking around at nighttime, right? I'll be waiting at the courtyard. Hey, wait. But Kaito wasn't listening. He turned and quickly walked away. The courtyard at this time of night? What the hell does he want? Could it be about the motive video I have? But how does he know? Wait, should I even go at all? Something might happen. Well, the game usually railroads you into going, so if suggested you're supposed to go, we should go. Oh, hello. Kirimi, what's up? What are you up to, Kirimi? Why, I'm returning to my room. It would seem the rooms of the deceased are now locked. Oh, really? Monokuma must be responsible for this. Rantaro in particular seemed to know more than he let on. Perhaps there's something in his room Monokuma does not wish for us to see. Ah, well. At any rate, we cannot do anything about what's already come to pass. I shall return to my room. I bid you good night, Shuichi. Yeah, we can't do anything. I tried to knock on Mia's door. Oh, are you going out, Shuichi? Yeah, Kaito asked me to come meet him. Ah, yes, I saw him near the Wisterias. It was you he was waiting for. A secret meeting? At a time such as this? Do you intend to exchange motives? I don't know, maybe. He just asked me to meet him, I don't know why. I was merely joking. However, it would be understandable for one to come to that conclusion. Please keep that in mind. Since I have witnessed you here, I would suggest you avoid taking any foolish action. In any event, good night. Now I'm even more worried something could happen to me. Well, we're not gonna die. The important thing is we have 2 witnesses that we just talked to, who in theory would collaborate with us. Ooh, a lot of witnesses, what the heck? Alright. No way we're dying here. Shuichi, where are you off to at this hour? Well, I have something to do. What are you doing? I was just praying to it too, and... Be excited for tomorrow! Oh no. Oh no. I do not like excitement. We do not like excitement here. That means murder. Tomorrow? Good night, Shuichi. See you tomorrow. Not that Atu has been reliable. Is she planning something? Alright, Kaito, what do you have for me? Yeah. Oh, good, you came. What's wrong, Kaito? Why'd you call me out here all of a sudden? I don't know. See, I was chosen as an astronaut trainee. I've been training every day, but I haven't done any training here at all. At this rate, I'm gonna get weak, so join me. What? Why me? Doesn't matter, let's get started. Take off your coat. What? Instead of complaining, just do 50 push-ups. I don't know how it happened, but before I knew it. I was doing push-ups with Kaito in the courtyard in the middle of the night. That's right, work those shoulders and triceps. Why do I have to do this? That's you're skinny. And you're letting a guy bully you around. Now's not the time to use your head. Now's the time to move your body. What's the matter? Slowing down already? I never do push-ups. My arms. They're giving out. I'm pretty sure he said it was impossible in Japanese. Hey, don't say that. The impossible's possible. All you gotta do is make it so. What? That logic makes no sense. It would clearly be possible if you could do it at all. Keep working, Shuichi. Somehow I managed 50 push-ups, but my body was spent. I collapsed on the grass panting. Yeah, I don't think most people could start doing 50 push-ups. I definitely know I couldn't do 50 push-ups without stopping. And like not without practice. You gotta build your way up there. Like 20 is pretty doable. 50 is like a lot though. Without a break. Jeez, that's pathetic, man. Getting tired for only 50 push-ups. Oh. That's enough for now. We'll pick back up tomorrow. Not working any other muscles, just shoulders and to bed. Alright. Shoulders or triceps and to bed. Alright. We're doing this again tomorrow? Well, yeah, you gotta do daily training every day, right? Why do I gotta do this, kind of? Because the training's for you. What? Me? When I look at you, I can't help if you get frustrated. I ask myself, Is the one Kaede entrusted her wish to really this week?
I don't know.
You've been holding yourself back since then, haven't you? You think Kaede died because you made the wrong deduction? Do you think you killed her? Yeah, I do. Because of my detective work, she set up that... What are you saying? It's all her fault. Her sins and her regrets are hers alone. You only make her worry about you if you try to bear all those yourself. I know. I know that. I already know that. You don't have to tell me. Well, Shuichi, I feel like you're gonna spend the rest of the game crying about Kaede, and it's true. She's a more fun character than you. You just simply aren't that cool. Your emo hairstyle, face, and military jacket are fine. It's just not. It just doesn't make you exciting. There are more exciting uniforms. There are cooler characters. I can't help it, Kaito. I can't stop myself from thinking about what I could have done. I'm scared. I try not to be, but I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. I got it. That's your enemy, huh? Enemy?
I don't know.
Well, you gotta deal with your worries yourself. I can't give you an answer for those, but at least you know you're weak. As long as you can admit that, you'll be okay. You just gotta train and get stronger. Training is the only way to overcome your weakness. But in my case, getting stronger is more of a mental concept. Your head and body are connected. At the end of the day, they're the same. Oh, that doesn't make sense, Kaito. How is this man going to be an astronaut? He's like a meathead. Oh my goodness. What does he even mean? He's not making sense. Maybe that's exactly what I need right now. Alright, Kaito. I'll try. Oh, will you let me? I want to train with you, Kaito. To get closer to defeating my enemy. Well said, bro, but I'm strict. You'd better prepare yourself. Bro, huh? That's the first time he's called me that. Oh no, he's dying. Perhaps you should be training too, Kaito. You talk big for a guy that only did 20 push-ups. You were counting? Ha! Kaito cheated and only did 20. You even noticed that? I guess you are the ultimate detective after all. He cheated. You dick. You know, the goal is just 50 anyway. It doesn't matter if I'm a few short. You didn't even make it halfway. Yeah, that's not fair at all. And thus, Kaito and I began our training regimen. I don't really know why Kaito is so concerned about me, but I suppose I can trust someone again. Just this time. I decided to trust Kaito. I decided to trust Kaito and his craziness. I'm so tired. I worked out for the first time in a long while. I'm completely exhausted. Well, the good news is now you'll fall asleep the minute your head hits your pillow. The good kind of exhausted. Alright, for now, sleep. I didn't have any intrusive thoughts that night. As soon as my head hit the pillow, I fell into a deep, relaxing sleep. At the time, I didn't yet realize just how horrific it can be to trust someone in this place. Well, I mean, they're even giving you some bad foreshadowing there. Oh no. Oh no. Monokid, what the fuck is that drawing? That eye looks terrifying. Alright, who are you looking at? Or what are you looking at? Who are you guys? You're probably thinking, this killing game's taking forever. Someone just die already. That's what you're thinking, right? You guys are fucking messed up. But I feel the same way too. Why won't someone just die? Watching people live and die is really the best entertainment. Some people say, what do you think life is? Honestly, it's worthless. When you die, you're quickly forgotten because there's tons of replacements out there. But if you die in a death game, everyone knows who you are. That in itself is a form of happiness. Who will find happiness next? Oh, my heart's pounding with excitement. I think it's like a Jaws poster reference. But that eye is super creepy. Alright, good morning, everyone. Ohakuma? I think it's Ohakuma, right? There we go. Rise and shine, Ursine. Yum, yum. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It's now 8 a.m. Time to wake up. What are you eating? It is okay. What's okay? It is now 8 a.m. Everyone wake up, unless you are the dead. Then disregard. Let us all be positive and excited today. Monokuma, I never knew Monodum was so outgoing. So long and bear well. Puns are awful in this game. Just awful. Every day, we get the same 2 bear puns. It's agonizing. My body hurts. My muscles were still sore from that workout, but because of that, I had a good night's sleep for the first time in a while. Perhaps even the first full night's sleep since I got here, so the soreness was nice, in a way. Alright, breakfast. Eating a good breakfast became part of my daily routine. Why would he not just, like, drink a coffee or some shit if he's not a breakfast guy? Good morning. Oh, Shuichi. Ryoma, are you headed to the dining hall?
Yeah.
If I went there the way I am now, it'd just ruin the mood. Listen, I can't begin to imagine what your life's been like. And I know this is gonna sound cliche, but you shouldn't give up on life. If you keep living, I'm sure good things will happen. Good things, huh? Like being in a death game? Also, was it just me or briefly there? Did it look like it was only his sprite was only partially flipped out? Like, we'll see if it does it another way. If they flip his sprite and do his downcast look, it looks like there's a bit of white on his chin. Just after his chin, the black line. Good things are when your wishes, or hopes, or dreams are fulfilled, right? What does that have to do with someone like me with no wishes, hopes, or dreams? But more importantly, did something happen to you? Oh, it does look like it's out. It's not. Oh, it might be the flesh color. It may not be white. You can see it right above his cigarette to the right. There's a bit of light color to the right of the black. That's a bit unfortunate. His sprite is not perfect. More importantly, did something happen to you? You haven't noticed? You look completely different from yesterday. It's like your eyes have stopped focusing on the past. Your face looks more dependable. Ryuma's speech was low and melancholy. He turned and walked away. Stop focusing on the past. Breakfast first. No talking to people, only eating. He's become an addict, obsessed with breakfast. Oh, hello. How's it going, Tsumugi? Good morning, Shuichi. Good morning. Are you headed to the dining hall? Not because anyone told me to or anything. I just felt like it. Oh, that reminds me. Have you gone to the casino, Shuichi? I find myself there sometimes. I've never seen most of the games they have there. Do you think Monokuma made them? If so, I regret getting hooked on one of them. Hooked on one, eh? I'm just plain confident in my gaming skills. Would you like to play together sometime? Sure, if we get the chance. Sorry, we should stop talking about stuff like this and go to the dining hall already. I'll go on. I'm gonna go on ahead. Wait, one of them is multiplayer? Okay. An adversarial one? That probably gives decent rewards. Or is she just hooked on pulling the lever? Like everyone else who plays slots. Guess we might check the dining hall later. According to my calculations, not everyone has gathered today. You can see that without doing any calculations. No, you have to count. 1 plus 1 is a calculation. That might work. That works. What's everyone else doing? Seems Maki has chosen to spend all her time inside her ultimate research lab. I'm not sure what she's doing in there, but she has no intention of leaving. What does the ultimate child caregiver got to do in a research lab anyway? Maybe she's hiding a bunch of kids in there she's secretly taking care of. Again, Maki is like super suspicious. She's not some stray dog on the streets raising pups. Esta saw Kokichi and Gonta sneaking around together. A couple of virgins sneaking around sounds like bad news to me. I saw Ryoma on my way here, but he said he wasn't coming. We don't need that guy around here till he's got his head on straight. How did the famous Ryoma Hoshi end up like that? What? The famous Ryoma Hoshi? Moving on. What are those two doing? What's that? They're both meditating. Himiko is either absorbing mana or selecting her spells for the day, and the other one's communing with Atua. What are Kokichi and Gonta up to? Oh my god, did those virgins finally get so pumped up they turned on each other? That's our assumption, they murdered each other? What are you guys doing? Praying to Atua, of course. Okay, called that one as too obvious. Oh, praying to Atua, really? What, you too, Himiko? Nah, as long as I pray like this, I don't need to waste my energy on useless stuff. No matter what happens or what trouble lies ahead, my heart will be calm. I see. Escapism. No, she's merely abandoned reality to speak to Atua. That is the definition of escapism. That is escapism. Thank you, Smiggy. Really? I didn't know that. Angie, when did you brainwash Himiko? On the contrary, I've undone her brainwashing. I was brainwashed before back then. I didn't feel the presence of Atua. Seems it's too late. Himiko, please get a hold of yourself. You have to face reality. Himiko, Himiko! Stop. When you interrupt me, it messes up my calm heart. I remember this nightmare reality that I'm in. All my insecurities and loneliness, the pain that made me want to die. Tenko, don't interrupt Himiko when she's praying. Then, smiling as always, Angie walked up to Himiko and... a nice, wholesome hug. I understand, Himiko. You're not actually scared. You're just sad, aren't you? You feel frustrated, anxious, and worried, but you have no one to confide in, do you? It's okay. You're not alone, Himiko. Now a handsome god who's keeping a watchful eye on you. So the wizard turns to religion, I see. Handsome god? What a mysterious miracle. I'm not scared anymore. A handsome god, so like David Hasselhoff? How wonderful. It's all thanks to that handsome god. Wait, what handsome god? Himiko, do you like handsome men? Why can't it be me? Are you playing for the other team? She's drooling. What are you talking about? It's nothing like that. Angie, what did you do to Himiko? What did I do? I did something? I did? What did I do? Right. Atua has spoken to me. I shall convey his message to everyone. Where is this conversation going? What was Atua's message? It concerns me a little. I'm not jealous or anything. My feelings for Himiko are totally clean and pure. Gonna press a big ol' X to doubt that. Not like you degenerate males and your filthy, vulgar, impure feelings. Hey, Tenko's gay. Got it. I'm not sure how useful that is in this scenario, but we have it. A divine message. I think it would be best to verify what Atua has to say. Alright, Angie. What are these divine messages? Atua says that this academy suffers from the same sins as the outside world. You're all unhappy because your greed is making you treat each other like adversaries. Atua has spoken. Your desire to leave this place is only worsening your greed. Greed. You must cast aside the sinful greed and rejoice in our new lives here. You're saying, live here for the rest of our lives. No. That's wrong. It's not enough to simply live here forever. Our lives must be full of divine purpose. In other words, we must make this academy heaven on earth. That's an ambitious project. Okay. What? In doing so, our desire to leave will vanish and the killings will cease. Are you being serious right now? This place provides us with shelter, food, clothing, and wonderful friends. What more could you possibly desire? Do not give in to your greed. What? Here we go. Do you hear this nonsense? Snap out of it. Atua's divine messages are never wrong. What? Himiko's a good girl and a fast learner. Together, we devised a truly divine plan. It's the best plan ever to help us live lives of fulfillment here. The best plan? Tell them, Himiko. Make them burst with happiness. Explode with excitement. It's finally happening. The amazing Himiko's magic show. It's finally opening. That's a new sprite. We haven't actually seen this one before. I like it. I think that's a cute sprite. Alright. A magic show? Don't worry. Admission is free. Well, I guess admission will just be your smiles. Over the years, my show has given many smiles to people with broken hearts. Now is the time to demonstrate my powers. My magic is the only thing that can heal your twisted hearts. But in our current predicament, performing magic tricks is quite illogical. Don't disturb my concentration. You gotta learn to read the mood already. It's called a magic show because I do magic, not tricks. Screw your magic show. I don't get excited about that crap. You're way too excited. The show opens tomorrow morning. Come to the gym after the morning announcement. You guys better get excited and look forward to it with anticipation. Anticipation. Interesting. Interesting. Was that a Freudian slip there, Himiko?
No.
Surely you meant anticipation, or have I misunderstood the nature of this show? Himiko and I will begin the prep work. I'm supposed to ask others to help too. Counting on you guys to help. Bye, Anara. Farewell. Anticipation. That is definitely a slip. Quite the slip. After announcing their show before anyone could react, Himiko and Angie left the dining hall. Himiko, what happened to her? Faith as intense as this can be quite terrifying. There's no cause for concern. This does not appear to be related to our motive videos. You're only worried about that? Of course, we cannot afford to take Monokuma's motives lightly. Everyone who isn't here could be showing each other their videos, right? You mean Kokichi, Gonta, and Ryoma? I don't think that's it. Even with 3 people, there's a low probability of them having each other's motive videos. It seems unlikely one of them would show a video without seeing their own in return. I don't think a video exchange in a small group like that is likely. That's right. Not bad, that's the ultimate detective for you. Yeah. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. Same goes for Angie and Himiko. Give Himiko back. For now, let's have some breakfast, shall we? I've prepared some meals for everyone. Of course, I will deliver meals to those who are not currently present. You don't gotta do that, I'll eat their portions. Alright, Kaito. He speaks. You know, Kaito's the kind of guy who speaks like he's gonna reach the sky and then doesn't actually accomplish anything. Kaito, don't push yourself too hard. So he says he'll eat their portions and then he'll barely finish his own. After I helped the stuffed Kaito to his room, I returned to my own. Well, he at least gave it an effort. He gave it a good effort. Free time? Kokichi and Gonta. Angie and Himiko, and Ryoma and Maki. Everyone's all over the place. I shouldn't just leave them be. There has to be something I can do. I'm gonna do something about this. We're gonna go to free time, apparently. And I need more coins. So guess where we're going? Unless Miu is like literally right here. Nope, we're going to the store. If I have coins, I'm spending them. I have coins, I should spend them. It only makes sense. Everyone's favorite, the Monokuma store. Unless there's like a new feature with this machine. It's just the Mono machine. Yeah, 5's good. We got a new outfit immediately? Okay. 69%. I'm perfectly okay with repeats. High chances of repeats are fine. We want repeats. Sparkly sheet, good stuff. Photoshop. Who's that for? Cosplayer? Probably for cosplayer. Ketchup. I don't even know who the ketchup is for. I wish I could open like 10 at once. That would be kind of nice. Oh, we got another new item. That's cool. I didn't read what it was. We're just gotching our way to victory. Tattered music score. Oh no. Rest in peace, Kaide. A hammock. And oolong. I think we'll stop at 175. Alright. Got a bunch of new items. Time to exit. We still aren't done everything and I haven't spent all my coins, but I feel like it's better to spread it out than endlessly roll for like 30 minutes. Alright. We'll start with Miu this time. Let's see. She's the one in the magic room, weirdly. The maid's in the magic room, weirdly enough. I wonder if I can sneak past Maki. I'm gonna see if I can sneak past Maki. Oh, hello. We obtained a hidden Monokuma. This isn't a door, it's a wall. Oh, she's like standing guard still. Damn, alright, never mind. I bet Miu is at her... I'm gonna bet, and we shouldn't teleport because we're trying to get movement points or whatever they're called. I'm gonna bet she's in her... Yeah, we have a long way to go. She's in her lab. Okay. We're gonna run simply because we need the level ups. Later, Bella. Yes, the piano room, we need to go down a floor. Alright. I'll probably keep my eyes out for Monokumas in the wild too while I'm doing this. Never know when they'll strike. Ha! A Monokuma. Ha! Oh. There is a ridiculous... Okay, this magic show that's coming up is super risky. Because think of half the tools she is using. She's using the knives. The tools she has in her room are like the knife chest, the sawing people in half trick, the fucking sealed pool container thing where like all of these are like potentially deadly traps. I feel like it's obvious someone dies there, but on the other hand, it would be too obvious for the person who's supposedly getting killed to die, right? I mean, maybe. Like, the person who gets sawed in half for real, but that wouldn't really be much of a murder mystery, so there's gotta be, like, another element to that. Like, if someone dies during the magic show, it's gotta be something unusual, otherwise it wouldn't be a mystery. But it would be interesting to see, like, someone die in view of everyone and be like, holy shit, someone died? Wait, she's not here? Oh, she's actually at the casino. But she's not at the Love Hotel. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I just assumed that since she was on this tile, she'd be at her base. Or she was in this area, she'd be at, like, her lab, because she's supposed to be an obsessive inventor, but turns out she's just chilling over here. Alright. I ain't even insulting her for that, I'm just surprised. Alas, we still can't go in. I'm not sure I like the implication. The fact that we can't access the building either means that there's nothing related, or like it's probably going to be murder related. Actually, no, there's a couple buildings in the previous game that we couldn't access until the very end of the game. She's gambling away all her sorrows. All there are is slots. Slots and salmon fishing. What's up, Miu?
Huh?
There's no way I'd ever be excited to see a magic show. Watching that little runt perform on stage will for sure bore the shit out of me. She still looks kind of excited though. Should I hang with Miu? Hell yeah. Like I said, it doesn't excite me. I just want to watch it so I can get it over with. Uh-huh. I spent some time with Miu, who was fidgeting constantly, eager for the show. Hello. I somehow ended up growing a little closer to Miu. Would you like to give her a present? Absolutely. Maybe even take her to the Love Hotel. She seems to be implying that a whole bunch anyway. Being the type to insult you, but not actually mean that. That's weird. The game is taking a second to respond, so I just tabbed in and out of it. It seems to be a little bit better now. Alright. It was like... extremely handy reacher grabber. The Story of Dakono. It has a high scientific value? Okay. There you go. How did you know I wanted this? Don't tell me you're that into me. I guess a permanent virgin like you can't help but think about that all day long. Oh, Shuichi, you came to hear my secret, didn't you? You're the first person I've ever shared this with. So I might have some trouble saying it right. Miu's acting strangely. It must be important. This is gonna be is this gonna be something silly? I think it might be something silly. I'll just tell you straight up. To be honest, I'm not a normal person. Oh good, you're aware of it. That's the right route. Is that too rude? Is that too rude? Is that too rude? Is that too rude, or do I get rejected? You're an ultimate, or oh good, you're aware of it? Is that what I go with? I think I'm doing it that one. Oh good, you're aware of it. Of course, I'm not so dense I can't tell. It makes me weird. Oh, are you? Then why not do something to change? I need someone else to assure me that I really am weird. You really are weird. Seriously, how did you know? It's pretty clear. You can tell just by looking at me that I'm an augmented human? What? I didn't realize she was talking about something like that. I didn't realize either, Shuichi, I'm sorry. Out with it already. No, I can't really tell. Why the fuck did you even say that shit in the first place? Anyway, you probably won't believe me, but back in the day I used to be a boring, unremarkable girl with no talent at all. One day I got in an accident and ended up in a coma, real life and death type shit. Anyway, after the surgery I barely managed to regain consciousness. Ever since I've been chock full of ideas for all kinds of inventions. I had the brain, skills, and physical talent to make those inventions a reality. Weird, isn't it? I mean, think about it. It's weird, right? Yeah, that's kind of weird. So I came to the conclusion, I am in fact an augmented human. And not just a woman with brain damage. An augmented human. That's right, the surgery augmented me somehow. That's how I survived the coma. Wait, that's not the case. You're definitely human, Miu. Sure, I do normal human stuff like eat and shit, but... I mean, look at Kibo. If someone can make a robot that passes for human... It wouldn't be weird if I was an augmented human, right? This is amazing. Is this something to be excited about? Of course, superpowers are easily within my reach, or should I say, literally within me. That's it. I've got the power inside me. We better start cutting me open. Wait, you would die. I'm an augmented human. It takes more than a disembowelment to kill me. Miu might be bizarre, but she's still human. I just gotta jam this baby into me. Wait, what? Miu brandished a wrench and swung it up into the air. Wait, stop. I frantically grabbed her hand to stop her. It doesn't matter if you're augmented or not. You're a living, breathing human being, Miu. You can't hurt yourself like this. Shuichi? What are you saying? How else can I satisfy my lust for research? Oh, I can think of a few ways. I can't let you do this, Miu. Why are you looking at me? Like that. What? Stop touching me. Miu? Miu? Miu's report card's been updated based on your experience with her. I'm 3/5 certain she's completely insane, but she's a lot of fun. Miu left in a hurry and I watched her go, returning to my room. I hope she's okay. I hope she's not doing something stupid. Was she really gonna beat herself to death with a wrench to find out what makes her an augmented human? That's crazy. There's still some time left. No, I want to see the magic show. No, don't interrupt me, whoever you are. I guess that's Kaito. Is he here to train already? Aren't we supposed to train at night? It's a little bit early. I want to check what the report could say. For Little Miss Crazy. Miu Iruma. The inventions are incredible, but so absurd they seem like a waste of technology. She seems to have taken a liking to me after I supported her eccentric inventing habit. She gifted me some of her inventions. I wasn't sure how to react to them. She seemed to be happy. I was grateful for them. And she told me she has a secret she hasn't shared with anyone. She claims she's a cyborg. Yep. That her car accident that left her teetering between life and death, having given her a stream of ideas, means she's a cyborg. Alright. I thought we were training at night. Who could this be? It sounds like Kaito's method of ringing the doorbell though. The moment I opened the door... It is Kaito because he's ringing. Shuichi, run! What? What happened? Don't just stand there, run, hurry! He's coming! Who? Kaito risked a glance down at the hallway and immediately stiffened in fear. He's already here. Damn it. Hurry, Shuichi, run!
Shuichi!
If we both make it out of this alive, let's train again. Kaito? Kaito gave his ominous warning and ran away at lightning speed. Who were you talking about? I peeked through the gap in the doorway to discover what Kaito was so terrified by. It's Super Saiyan Gonta? Oh no. Oh no. That's Gonta, isn't it? But he looks different. What's going on? It looks like he's checking each room. He'll be at my door soon. I don't know what he's up to, but it's probably better not to be here. Wait, are we legit running from Gonta? Careful to avoid alerting Gonta, I quietly tipped down the hall. How the hell would you escape Gonta's watch if you were in the dorms? It's literally a completely open room with like facing your doors. What? I stealthily made my way to the courtyard. What was that all about? What was Gonta up to? From the looks of it, you ran away from Gonta too. Ryoma? I don't know why, but he seems like he's gone into a rage and is trying to catch everyone. He was charging right at me at top speed. He threw himself at you, but you managed to get away? That's amazing. Yeah, I used the Shikuchi method, a technique from my tennis days, like a flash dip, you know. Of course, I've gotten rusty since back the day, but Gonta's still got a ways to go. He won't be able to catch me like that. This guy can flash step like he's in an anime or something. And he's talking like it's the old. He speaks like he's like He speaks like he's like 50 years old, but he's actually still a teen, right? He's like 16. He's like 16. He's like, I'm a bit rusty. It's not like he was back in the old days. Like every time you hear this guy's voice, you gotta remember this guy's like 16. He's like, I haven't done that for in an age, and it's like, dude, that was like literally last week. Been years since I did that. It was Tuesday. Shikuchi. Ryoma must have been an incredible player back in the day. By the way, I'm sorry. For saying something so uncool like, I've got no reason to live. No, you don't have to apologize. I'll say this so we're clear. I'm not so stupid I'd waste my life. I only said that I was jealous of you. Jealous? Jealous? What are you jealous about? If I had a stronger attachment to life, I could try my best alongside you all. Suddenly, Ryoma ducked down, taking cover. When I looked to find what had scared Ryoma, I saw Gonta. There you are. Where are you going? Gonta? Sorry, Shuichi. I've got to run. I got things I need to do. Gonta no can let you leave. Sorry. But it's for your own good. Gonta charged at us like a runaway train and then I lost consciousness. I didn't even feel the impact. Didn't have time to scream. My whole world turned dark. And in this pitch black world, I thought to myself, this is what it's like to die. I can't die yet. Gonta murdered us. Morning, sleepyhead. You're finally up, Shuichi. What? Are you gonna ask, where am I? Who am I? Oh, you're definitely Shuichi Saihara. And this is... well, I guess it's hell. Hell? I shook my head, confused, and looked around. Is this... oh, you're awake. This is the ultimate entomologist lab. The ultimate entomologist lab? What? Why? Oh, I remember. I was attacked by Gonta and then... the same is true of the rest of us. We were all seized by Gonta and brought here. But Shuichi's the only one who got knocked out. Gonta apologized for that. Apparently he couldn't slow down in time when he tried to grab you. What is this anyway? Why did Gonta do this? It's because of that guy. He was provoked by that guy. My eyes followed where Tsumugi was pointing. There's no use trying to escape. Gonta will just catch you again. So the people... Wait. Okay, Tenko got rolled, so her martial arts is probably fake. I can see why anthropologist, robot, and cosplayer got their ass beat, though. As well as myself. Why did it have to be this room? It gives me the creeps. I do not think Gonta would ever decide on his own to capture us. What is Kokichi trying to accomplish by taking advantage of Gonta's naivety? Regardless, I cannot forgive this nonchalant attitude about using people. What are Kokichi and Gonta's true aim gathering us in this room? I'm gonna try to leave, see what Kokichi says. Like I said, if you try to escape, Gonta's gonna catch you again, you know? Is this your doing, Kokichi? Did you have Gonta kidnap us? He's so simple-minded. As soon as I told him everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said something like he'd get you guys to love bugs, or something like that. And that's why we're all here. Welcome to the mandatory insect meet and greet. Oh, Gonta thought up the name. If you don't like it, voice your complaints to him. You're so terrible, you tricked Gonta. Isn't it great? Only a supreme leader like me could do something so evil. Kokichi, why'd you do this? I wanted to watch a magic show, not play with bugs. God damn it, man. Kokichi, why are you doing this? Oh, I thought we could throw ourselves a screening party with all our videos. With all you here, exchanging our mode of videos wouldn't be that difficult at all. I want to see your videos, so I figured we could binge watch them all together. Do you know what will happen if you do that? Everyone will know their motive and a killing will be more likely to happen. But I like playing on mean difficulty. I don't run from battles in RPGs either. I want to win this killing game. I'm not going to run from it. I'm going to crush it. Kokichi, the kind of guy to eliminate every single mob in Dark Souls until they stop respawning. Trying to get to the boss. Or would he just use hacks? Who knows? I'll be way less boring, don't you think? The hell is it? We had a magic show scheduled for tonight. Why you gotta interrupt me? I tried to warn you guys. I told you we shouldn't cooperate with each other. If I'm gonna do this, then I gotta enjoy myself and just go all the way. If the thought of playing a death game doesn't excite you, you'll never win, right? Strangely, I detect no evil in his smile when he said that. It was an innocent smile, like a frolicking child, although perhaps it's just another lie. Thank you for waiting. Gonta bring Himiko and Angie. Huh? Himiko and Angie too. I was about to take a break too. I just finished all the prep work. What's the meaning of this? Himiko, are you okay? My saliva makes injuries heal faster. Does her face hurt? Do you want me to spit on your face to make it feel better? No. Gonta, are these the only ones you brought back from the gym? Oh, Kirumi at gym, but she told Gonta she's too busy. And you just let her go? Atua says Kirumi fulfills any request someone makes of her, like a mommy. She's not a mom though. Wait, what request? I requested she sew curtains. I don't think even Gonta can disturb her. Sorry, not even Gonta is strong enough to overcome Kirumi. Well, I guess at least one of you is worthy of being called an ultimate. Nothing we can do about her. Are the others still hiding somewhere? Gonta see me, but Gonta's face get red hot, so Gonta no could bring her. Your face got hot? You mean you were hot on her trail, right? No, she used her, what'd she call it? Secret woman weapon, and then... Enough. This is enough, right? Insect meet and greet is off to a smashing start. Yeah, sure, this is it, good enough. We should move on to the main event anyway. I like how she's just like, I'll distract. I'll use my womanly charms to distract Gonta and leave. Gonta, don't be deceived. He used you to abduct us all. Really? No, this is for the insect meet and greet. I like bugs even more than you do, Gonta. Oh, more than Gonta? Amazing. You like bugs that much. It would appear further arguments a useless endeavor. Gonta, go ahead and teach them just how wonderful bugs are. I gotta run an errand, but I'll be back. Don't let them leave, okay?
Yes.
If they try to leave, it means you gotta show them why bugs are so great. Got it. Wait, you're leaving? Of course, someone's gotta break into your room to get the goods. Lockpicking's a cinch for an evil supreme leader like me. You're going to enter a girl's room without permission? It seems to be... I must be the one to take care of this. With my talent, Kokishi, I will stop... Yeah, I don't have the time to listen to some robot. Let's see, it's exactly 9 p.m. right now. I should be back by nighttime. Well, have fun with the bugs till then. Nobody even contests that he likes bugs. They're like, he's lying. He doesn't like bugs, that's why he's leaving us. Kokichi then left the classroom. It appears we're caught in Kokichi's trap. What should we do? At this rate, it'll end up a motive video screening party. My Neo Aikido is no match for Gonta's superhuman strength either. We still have a chance when Kokichi comes back. That's when I will take care of this. Everyone endure till then. Why don't we try talking to Gonta instead? Gonta's pretty stupid and Kokichi isn't here to derail him. Endure it? Okay, now we start the fun insect meet and greet. When I first woke up, Kokichi told me this was hell. It appears that wasn't a lie. The incredible specimens each gave off the appearance of vigor and vitality. They were exactly as vigorous as they looked. With our escape route blocked off, all we could do was run around the room in a panic. The appropriate answer is to start stomping bugs. And you do that because Gonta either has to leave the area or do something else. So, I think 5 people just got a motivation for killing Gonta. If one of them kills him, I'd be 100% down with this. The nighttime announcement played, but it didn't save us. The insect meet and greet continued without mercy. What happened, Kokichi? You said you'd be back by nighttime. Oh no, Himiko's been buried alive by insects. This is why I said start stomping. Himiko, hold on. The more you yell, the more bugs get into your mouth. Again, stomping the bugs. Finally, when our bodies were completely exhausted and sleep was upon us. He finally came back.
No.
Oh, there are bugs everywhere. How nasty. I mean, nice. Oh, you came back, Kokichi. Come on, we have fun. We're gonna have so much fun. As much as I'd love to do that, maybe we should call it a day, huh? The bugs look tired, and a gentleman knows how to do things in moderation, you know? Why did nobody even talk to Gonta? Holy fuck. Oh, Gonta understand. You clean up while I take care of business for the others. Each's hands were full of several Cubs pads. Everyone have a fun time meeting and greeting the bugs? Wow, and everyone liked bugs. I swear to God, someone get some pesticide and kill all his bugs and tell him, don't fucking do that again. We're in a digital world anyway, so I don't give a shit about the bugs. I also don't care anyway, because they're specimen. Gonta will kill them if they stop the bugs. You don't know if any of the bugs are safe. They're just bugs in general. There could be deadly spiders in there. You're not an entomologist. You're like, I don't know if that's a brown recluse or a regular ass spider. I don't know if that tarantula has a venomous bite. Fuck it, he's dying. Or someone just go in there, bug spray all the containers because they all have air holes. Just be like, you do that to me, I'll fuck it. He's like, you want to fuck with me like that? We'll play this game, Gonta. But of course he wouldn't know because he's not going to be in his room the whole time. You kill him with God and just don't say shit. I would feel sorry for the bugs, but again, I've already said digital world, so I don't have to even concern myself with this. Alright. More bugs hatching real soon. Let's have a fun time meeting and greeting new bugs. Again, bug spray, the whole room. Wait, is any of these people likely to actually do that? No, they're all bitches. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think any of these people are liable to do that. Let's see, she's not gonna do anything. She's not gonna do anything. Yeah, none of them are actually people who would do something about that. Alright. I guess we're leaving. Where are you going? The main event's gonna start. Oh, I guess we're obligated to talk to him. Alright. You guys ready? You all look like drowned sewer rats. 'Cause you're late. You said you'd be back by nighttime. It's 11 p.m. Oh, I ran into an unexpected snafu. But look. Gibbs pads. Gotta catch them all. I even got the pads belonging to people who aren't here. Yeah, everyone can watch their motive video. We said we didn't want to. Well, it's late and I'm getting sleepy, so let's start already. Start what? Oh, don't worry, Ganta. Just watch. Keep watching. These guys don't. That's it. I won't let you do as you please. I didn't want to use this unless I absolutely had to. It eats a lot of my electricity. That's neither here nor there. I will stop you right here, right now. Oh, what are you gonna do, Kibo? Still glaring at Kokichi, Kibo slowly reached a hand behind his ear and spun the mechanical parts there. He's lighting up. Is he gonna self-destruct or? What's that sound? One moment, please. I'm rewinding the tape right now. Tape? He can record. He can record stuff? Ah, right here. Kibo shouted and pushed his palm against his ear. That's when. Was that my voice? He's so simple. Oh boy. As soon as I told him everyone who hates bugs was trying to get rid of them, he started crying and said he'd get you guys to love bugs or something. Could it be? What do you think? You just saw my audio recording function for the first time. Did he really just whip out an audio recorder like it's a secret weapon? He did. Really? A cassette tape in this day and age? It's metal tape, you know? It's a cassette. Why do you have a cassette style tape? The sound quality isn't the issue. Put this aside. More importantly, it seems to have worked. Kokichi, what do you mean you not like bugs? Man, now it's boring. You say we get them to understand how amazing bugs are? Was that lie? I wouldn't lie to you. I love bugs from the bottom of my heart. Oh, it's not a lie. Gone to happy. Let's have fun with bugs all night. Who want to pet more bugs? Let's run while we still can. Wait, we need to take back our Cubs pads first. Tenko snatched the Cub pads from Koichi. Oh. Then we all ran into the lab. After leaving the room, I could hear the muffled buzzing and Kokichi screaming. We might be corpses by tomorrow morning. Joke about that. What if it happens? It's plain impossible. So how do we return these Cub pads back to their rightful owners? If only the Mono Cubs were here, I'm sure they'd help us. Oh, it's just you. The others are asleep. If you need something, I can help you. Oh, beautiful. Monodum's here. It's about the Cubs pads. Kokichi brought them to us and I simply need to return them. I will return each one to your respective rooms, you bastards. I like how he doesn't actually have a good insult. He's just like, bastards, please. This is probably a pretty bad idea, though, for Shuichi. If Monodum is going to give every person the correct video, right? He's going to give them the one that's personalized to them instead of the random mix-up one. I bet that's what happens. That seems obvious, right? He left. That was abrupt. But of all of them, we can probably trust that one, right? Shall we go back to our dorms? It's well past nighttime. It's true. We have the magic show tomorrow. Oh, I guess it was tomorrow. Seems I was wrong. I thought it was this evening. It made more sense for it to be this evening. Alright, because of all this, we couldn't do a rehearsal, but I'm sure it'll be a divine show. We'll be waiting for you to come watch. We'll be waiting, she says. It's Himiko's show, not yours. I suppose it's alright. I just remembered I wasn't able to train with Kaito today. Too bad. We can do it tomorrow night, though. It's okay. We were running, screaming in terror for 2 hours. He'll count that as cardio. It's cardio, okay? It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. It's not like I'll never see him again or anything. Oh, boy. Worn out from all the commotion, we dragged ourselves back to our rooms. Is Kaito dead? Close to midnight now. Tomorrow's a busy day. I should get some sleep. I collapsed onto the bed and quickly fell asleep. Is Kaito dead? I feel like Kaito's dead. Kaito might be dead. There's been too many suggestions that he's fucking dead. It's like the second death flag we've seen for him. Oh, third, sorry. We had like him setting up something for us nightly that we haven't done. We had like a serious business final conversation style. We had this flag where it's like, oh, it's not like we'll never see him again. I need a miracle. You pray, right? When you're working, living, gambling? Miracles happen every day, though. For example, do you know what the odds of the Earth existing are? The same as a tornado blowing through a junkyard and assembling a working car. That's a miracle. That's why us being alive on Earth is a miracle. All kinds of miracles happen every day. Life is made up of little miracles. But whenever a miracle does happen, it just gets chalked up as fate or destiny or some bullshit. Be grateful for the miracles that have already happened instead of hoping for new ones. If you do that, you should be able to enjoy miracles, right? Right? I don't think that's why people wish for miracles. To enjoy them. I think they want them because they need them to accomplish something. They see no other way. Rise and shine, Ursa. This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is 8 a.m., so wake the fuck up. Oh, he left. Monosuke's so impatient. He's been cranky lately. It's making him impatient. I don't like impatient men. I want to get along with Monosuke. It's a little early, but I'll go ahead and do the nighttime announcement too. Wait, what? It'll be 10 p.m. later. It's too early. Your impatience is trying to warp space-time. So long. Farewell. Today's the day of Himiko's magic show. With the insect fiasco yesterday and now this, do we really have time to be doing this? Well, I suppose I shouldn't think about it so much. I'll just go to the gym. Alright, any drama? Magic show in the gym? I should go watch? Okay, we're getting railroaded. I mean, I figured we would, but I'm trying anyway. What are you thinking, Tsumugi? Tsumugi? Good morning, Tsumugi. Good morning. Are you okay? You look a bit sick. It's just the sound of those bugs buzzing is still in my head. Even after I went to bed, I just kept hearing it. I didn't get that much sleep. Yeah, must have been rough. Gonto would be sad to hear it, but I like bugs even less now. I'm glad there aren't any bugs outside of Gonto's lab. Wait, are there? Gonto did say he thought he saw a really tiny bug once. Oh yeah, he did say that. Even with Gonto's 6 to 25 vision, he could only barely see it, right? Isn't it possible he was plain mistaken? No, I really hope he was mistaken. I'm so over bugs. I'm just gonna forget last night and enjoy the magic show. Yeah. Show's in the gym, right? I'm gonna go on ahead. Okay. So I wonder if someone got some insecticide and killed off Gonto's bugs. Or was Gonto was probably in there all night, right? This is not the way up. What am I doing? I was thinking of going to the stairwell, but it shouldn't work there. Kibo, what are you thinking? Good morning, Kibo. Good morning, Shuichi. How are you feeling today? Are you sore from the events of last night? I'm fine. I like how he's so vague. He's like, oh, are you still sore? Like, what? Alright. Phrasing? I'm fine. Are you alright? I'm fine. I recharged the electricity I used on my recording function. Even so, I'm very happy I was finally able to use my functions to help everyone. Kibo's recording function. It's not revolutionary, but it did help. Thanks, you really earned your title, Ultimate Robot. Oh, it's nothing really. If you ever need my help for anything, don't hesitate to ask. So, he's basically a person with a cell phone. he's less utility than a cell phone. Magic Suit show is starting soon, right? Everyone's already probably gathered in the gym. We should get going there as well. I assume I can't go upstairs. Yep. I wanted to check to see if Kokichi is still being tortured. Can I use the dining hall fast travel? Nope. Okay. I was gonna see if it would let me in there, maybe talk to someone else. Obviously we're like being railroads, so we only have so many choices, but I was thinking maybe we can go talk to someone else, see what's up there. Anyone in the actual magic room? No. The radar says no one's in the magic room area, so I'm not gonna look. Alright. Ah, Kirumi, good morning. Good morning. Everyone's already gathered for the show. Is that right? I suppose everyone's looking forward to it. Miu seems particularly excited. Her eyes were lit up like a child's. That excited, huh? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited too. By the way, it seems some outrageous events transpired last night. Kokichi tricked Gonta into going along with his motive video screening plan. Thanks to Kibo, we put a stop to it. It's... okay. I see. Kokichi really does intend to oppose us. No matter. Let's go inside. Everyone's waiting. We didn't even get the chance to check the warehouse for bug spray. Oh boy, this seems safe. Yep. This is even nicer than I thought it'd be. Welcome to our magic show. What do you think? Isn't it divine? Yeah, it is. I didn't think you'd have a real stage set up. Did you and Himiko do all this? Oh, no. This would be impossible with just two people. I got others to help us. Kaito and Kibo helped carry equipment from Himiko's research lab. I designed the stage, but Kirumi sewed the curtains. Everyone's so nice. Atua deserves all the credit. Shouldn't everyone who worked on it get the credit? Ah, well, I didn't ask you to help because I didn't know what you'd be useful for. Did you really have to say that? Anyway, sit tight. Once we're done preparing, we'll start right away. Preparing? You're not done, right? The star of the show needs to settle her nerves. The star of the show requires mental preparation. Oh my god, she's like about to pass out. She's shaking like a leaf. It probably doesn't help that she's had such a bad experience. Thanks, Gonta. Well, I'm gonna go ask her how she's doing. Himiko, are you a bit nervous? Just a little bit. Certainly doesn't look like a little bit. The magic I'll be performing today is the Extreme Water Magic Underwater Escape Act. I've never successfully cast it before. It's pretty difficult, so I'm a little nervous. You've never cast it before? And today, in order to raise the stakes, there's a time limit. If I don't escape from the tank within the time limit, piranhas will be dropped in. I'll be pureed. Pureed. This is looking a little dangerous. Water's cloudy, so I can't see very clearly, but I do see fish swimming about. Wait, where did they get a supply of like 50 fucking piranha to kill her? Where did the piranha come from? Those are piranha, right? They don't look like normal piranhas. Those piranhas were in my research lab. Angie said we should use them for the show. Wait, piranhas? That's way too dangerous. Tenka? Himiko, please reconsider the piranhas. They're nothing like lasagna. No need to worry. I'll instantly kill all the piranhas with my magic. You're gonna kill them? I thought it was an escape trick. Himiko, are you serious? There's no way I can stop now, since Atua is watching the show and all. There's no such thing as Atua. And she's brainwashing. Come on, Himiko. You don't believe in my magic? Well, I can do it. I'm a skilled young girl, cause I'm a mage. She psyched herself up and headed straight at the tank. Of course, I believe in your magic. You're my precious friend. Tenko. Sorry, Tenko, that's gotta be rough. No, I wanted to talk to Miu before we started. Ready, Himiko? Did you say your prayers and use the bathroom? I said my prayers and went pee. Then let's get the show started. It's starting already, but not everyone's here yet. Maki, Kokichi, Ryoma, Kaito aren't here. Wait, what happened to Kaito? I thought he'd be here for sure. There are way too many death flags for Kaito. Is he gonna show up at the 11th hour or is he dead? Like, he seems so very dead. I wonder if something happened. Thank you, Atua, for being with us today. You're supposed to thank us first. I present to you the mysterious, the miraculous, the amazing Himiko. The magic I will perform today is the extreme water magic. Underwater escape act. If you would please turn your attention to the water tank in front of you. When the timer above the stage starts, Himiko will enter the water tank. Once she's in the tank, her assistant, me, will draw the curtain in front of the tank. After 60 seconds have passed on the timer, a separate suspended tank will open and drop in a school of piranhas. Oh my goodness. After the piranhas have fallen and the curtain is opened, if by some miracle Himiko has been gobbled up, please give a big round of applause. Wait a minute. Just kidding, it's a joke. I'm concerned about Himiko. She's not responding properly to Angie's jokes. Gone to worry, gone to have bad feeling. Tua, please protect Himi. Wait, what am I doing praying to him? Tua, that's Angie's stick. I guess you could pray to some other god. Why can we not see where the... Why is the curtain not compressed very much? Is there a hidden... well, let's begin the amazing Himiko's magic show. In her typical high-pitched voice, Himiko made her announcement and started the timer. She took a breath and dove into the water tank. Flash. Oh no. Okay, I'm closing the curtain. Angie closed the curtains, obscuring the water tank from view. We stared, silently waiting. I clenched my fist nervously, my palms damp with sweat. Himiko's still not in. She went in mere moments ago. 30 seconds. Do you think she's alright? Gonta's starting to worry. Should we do something? It's only 30 seconds, Gonta. Surely you don't care after several hours. She still hasn't come out. Are you sure she's okay? 20 seconds remaining. Gonta can't take it anymore. Gonta cried out, leapt out of his seat, and wait. Gonta ran up onto the stage. You can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Less than 10 seconds remain. I don't care for this trick. Come out, this stress is bad for my heart. Himiko! Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off, and then the bottom of the suspended tank swung open and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Oh no. Look, The piranhas. Hurry, the curtains. Open the curtains already. Got it. I'm opening it now. When Angie pulled apart the curtains, we witnessed an unbelievable sight. It took only a few moments for all of us to even process it. Well, that's unfortunate. Who opened the who's in charge of the timer? Who's in charge of the timer? Or the trigger for the piranha release? Would that be Angie or Himiko? Angie started the timer, right? I missed that. I think Angie started the timer, which is the timer to release the piranhas, so Angie's gonna die. Okay. It sounds bad, but in Danganronpa logic, it doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter if you had the intent to kill someone if you resulted in killing. You found Rome. If you ended up killing someone via your actions, you're guilty regardless of whether it was your intent. So whoever pressed the button to start the timer for the trap killed him, unless he was already dead. Maybe he already was, and they were disposing of the body this way. That might be the angle they push it. That said, it's kind of amusing. Gonta's like, I'm gonna go save someone, sees someone else and doesn't respond. He's just like, well, no, I guess I'm not saving them. If he was already drowned, we'd be there, but it's hard to tell if he's already drowned or not. He might have just been like unconscious and thrown in the tank. I don't know. Alright. Then again, perhaps we weren't trying to process it. Perhaps we didn't want to acknowledge it. He was handcuffed, right? So he'd already been captured. Behold, the magnificent underwater escape! Her clothing's completely dry. Her clothing is completely dry. She didn't go into the tank. Or she got changed? Eh? Oh, body's been discovered. Everyone please gather in the gym. A body in the gym? Then when Himiko turned to look back at the water tank. Eh? Because as I recall from the second game, if you cause anything to kill someone, you get automatically found guilty, so... It's like Himiko, or... It's probably Himiko who's getting the axe here, even if she didn't capture him, right? Unless that's the other way it goes. Alright, for the second time at the Ultimate Academy, a body discovery announcement sounded out. Those who weren't present at the magic show heard it and came running. What's going on? I don't know what happened. We should break the tank, right? We gotta check what's inside. Break it? Yeah, break it. It'll take too long to drain by hand. What would we even use to break? Key-boy, you're up. Gonta. What do you mean we're up? Throw Key-boy as hard as you can. Use that robot like a battering ram. What are you calling a battering ram? Gonta, throw Key-boy. Got it. I'll help too. Wait a second. We don't need to team up now. That's a terrible idea. The sound was intense. A wall of piranhas, water died red with blood rushed out. We watched helplessly as the area flooded with water. After some deliberation, we decided to start cleaning everything up. However, I made sure not to disturb the scene more than necessary. With Kirami's expertise, we were able to clean up enough to start investigating. Good news, there's now no prints anywhere because there's a shit ton of water over everything. Alright. I've gathered Ryoma's body and belongings in one place. Kibo looks depressed. He was just used as a battering ram, so I understand why. He's been reduced such that he can be carried in one hand. How fleeting and fragile life is. Gonta put piranhas in bucket. Piranhas all got big tummies. Gonta think they full. Today Ryoma's fish food, tomorrow he'll be fish shit. Don't say such things. Himiko, are you okay? This wasn't an accident, was it? Does this mean the killing game has started again? How could this happen? We swore to each other. Yeah, he's joking, okay? We swore we'd never let the killing game start again. It was all like, you guys are liars. All you liars. Apologize for Ryoma. He believed the killing game wouldn't happen anymore. Uh-huh. Your disingenuous tears mark you as the liar right now. Oh, you figured it out? You got a pretty good eye there, Kyo. Hey guys, how's it feel now that you've got a second murder victim on your hands? Ryoma's transparent? Has my X-ray vision superpower finally awakened? No, he's looking a little thin to me too. Doesn't look like there's enough meat on his bones. Father, you don't have superpowers, he's just been reduced to a skeleton. Oh, okay, I didn't know. Finally, I've been waiting for the killing game to start up again. It means we can put all this boring crap on hold and start playing the game again. Blame game. You're raring to go, Mono. Who are you again? Monosuke, you should at least remember your own kid's name. Mono Finny, are you okay? 5, 4. Are you counting, Mono Finny? Why are you counting? Because 3. I'm seriously going. 2. Gonna puke. 1. Now. Oh, she puked again. What the hell are you doing, you failure? Listen up, we're here to make sure the killing game goes smoothly, capiche? Also to keep me company. And new mascots present lots of exciting business opportunities. Shut up, failure. What? Me too. Hey, this conversation's fun and all. We should really get this over with. Yeah, we need to investigate some shit. Thank you. Angie being sane for like 2 seconds. Her one moment of clarity in this whole series so far. Don't we need to start investigating or something?
Yes.
Alright, I'll get the culprit this time for sure. Hurry up and give us a thingy. Oh, you mean the Monokuma file, right? I also investigated the cause of death this time, so read it to your heart's delight. Oh, this is sort of unrelated, but I got a great business idea. Oh, that's totally unrelated. Let's use this Monokuma file to start a funeral services business. You know how it gets awkward at funerals when they start asking about the cause of death? If we pass out Monokuma files, even the worst deaths will get a giggle out of attendees. Well, Pops, what do you think? Oh, you're so cute. Cute? The way you pass out the files. It's cute. Why don't you come over me over here? Pops is gonna lick me. And they're gone. What does the file say? Father's showering Monosuke with all his love? I think maybe Monosuke is right. Maybe Father doesn't like us anymore because we're not hostile and threatening enough. Maybe I'll follow Monosuke.
Bye, Kuma.
Bye, Kuma. Okay, in any event, let's begin the investigation. Let me see this Monokuma file. Investigation, so it's really going to start again. Can't believe one of us killed Ryoma. Someone among us. No more. Gone to no wanna investigate friends. No wanna suspect friends. No, do it. I'm not gonna investigate either. What? You'll be fine if you're short a person, and I doubt a child caregiver would be much help. Wait, Maki. I tried to stop her, but Maki didn't even turn around and kept walking. Fuck is that bitch's problem? She's seriously not gonna investigate? It seems rather irresponsible. We likely assume someone else will take care of it, and I suppose she isn't wrong. But why say that now? She participated in Rentaro's. I suppose Maki has been acting strangely lately. I've been told she spends all day in her lab. What is she doing there? I'll have a talk with Maki later. For now, we should start investigating. I'm seriously pissed we gotta do this, but it's our only chance to survive. I'll do my best too. Gauntlet and I have to work especially hard so we can regain everyone's trust. Yes, right. You don't even need to investigate. I'm pretty sure it's obvious who the culprit is. What? Ryoma was murdered during a certain little magical girls show, right? Yeah. We need to be a little more suspicious of that little magical girl. But she's so suspicious, it seems not suspicious. Ah! Then again, she made herself look not suspicious, so now she's super suspicious. Shut the fuck up. How dare you toy with Himiko's pure heart? You just said Himiko, didn't you? I never mentioned her name. Shut up, Himiko would never do something like that. I know her best, right Himiko? No. This is the part where you agree with me. Himiko, can you at least tell us the trick behind the underwater escape act? If we know how the trick works, we can try to figure out how the culprit killed. That's not possible. Why not? There's no trick to underwater escape. It was my magic. How long is that donkey lip midget gonna keep saying that? Thank you, Miyu. Himiko, for us to find the culprit, it's plain we need your help. My answer won't change no matter what you say. There's no trick to my magic, cause it's magic. How long are you gonna keep that bullshit up? Listen, if we don't catch the culprit, we're... Enough. If Himiko says it's magic, it's magic. I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bully Himiko. So, like, which ones can you actually do anything with Neo Aikido to? A literal gorilla that doesn't know martial arts just beat your ass like 6 ways from Sunday. And didn't even break a sweat. I don't really have any faith in your Neo Aikido. In fact, I think the Neo Aikido person and the mage are just as realistic. One of them watched too many kung fu movies and is actually secretly just the kung fu movie enthusiast. And the other one is, well, she actually does magic tricks. She's a stage magician, not a real mage. Alright. I'm not bullying her. It's her fault she's being stubborn. That's fine if you don't want to tell us. I'll just find out myself. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. To solve this mystery, we must learn the trick behind Himiko's underwater escape. We have no choice in the matter. He's right. We have no choice. We have no choice but to find the culprit who killed Ryoma. The investigation to save all our lives, because we're risking our lives in the class trial. Start with the Monokuma file, please. Monokuma file. Investigate time. Alright, here we go. Shuichi, got a second? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Before we start the investigation, there's something I gotta tell you. You're my sidekick from now on. Your sidekick? I'm more of a scientist kind of guy, so I'm not really cut out for investigations. That's a good quality to have for an investigation. Yeah. Plus, the only stage fit for Kaito Momoto Luminary of the Stars is the universe itself. I leave the details to you. Pave the way for my success. I don't know what to do as a sidekick. Don't worry. I'll make all the tough calls. You just gotta do what I say. He loves to make decisions, doesn't he?
I don't know.
Yeah, he does. So... I'll take full responsibility. You're my sidekick. There's nothing to worry about. What? Let's get started. First, the Monokuma file. Thank you, Kaito. At least you're starting somewhere sensible. Kaito making me his sidekick like this. Could it be? I'm scared. I try not to be when I'm scared. I can't stop thinking about the pain and sadness that comes if I reveal the truth. That's what I'm afraid of. Is he trying to help me? What's the matter? Let's check the file already. Right. At Kaito's behest, I looked over the Monokuma file. What do we got in it? I assume it doesn't tell us cause of death. The victim is Ryoma Hoshi, ultimate tennis pro. He's 3'5", weighs 88 pounds, 24-inch chest, blood type B. Body discovered in the gym. Cause of death was drowning. Oh, we do have a cause of death. The cause of death was drowning. His body was consumed by piranhas until only bones remained. No other injuries can be confirmed at this time. Oh, it's drowning. It's not the piranhas. There's less written about here than before. I got a bad feeling about this. Time of death isn't written here. The previous Monokuma file indicated time of death. Yep. It did. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. Victim's body was discovered in the library. Estimated time of death, 9:10. Victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries detected. The Monokuma file this time doesn't indicate a time of death. He also theoretically could have tried to push off from the bottom of the tank and save himself. He just like fell in somewhere, so I'm not quite sure how he drowned. He must have been unconscious. And possibly already dead. Did Monokuma mess up? Yeah. No, this was intentional. Monokuma told us he wouldn't give us any information that would reveal the culprit. Thinking about it that way, time of death matters. It implies the information would be damning evidence for the culprit. The key to this case is time of death. Good call noticing that early on, guys. There you go, I knew I picked a good sidekick. There's one more thing in the file. Ryoma's cause of death. It wasn't the piranha, it was drowning. It says drowning, but if that's the case, we have to unravel the case from there. How long does it take for people's bodies to bloat up after drowning? Monokuma file 2 has been added to the choice bullets. Now that we're done with the Monokuma file, we can get started on the investigation. My first command? Investigate everywhere and find clues leading us to the culprit. It's pretty commanding and also just says do all the work. Alright. Oh. I guess everyone's here. I guess we start with looking at the water tank. It's a large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape. You guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked. Well, if we'd left Ryoma's body there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate. I guess it would have taken too long to empty a whole tank with a bucket. It was a lot of cleanup, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank. I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Okay, well. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room. See, if we use the key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. I don't know if that tells us anything, but it might. What's in his room to investigate? The motive video? Should find out whose video Ryoma had. You think he was killed for that video? I can't say for certain. We should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that's the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about that now. He has your video. Who knows? Okay, Ryoma's body. His body's nothing more than a skeleton. Not even a shadow of what he was. Oh, they used the pun I was going to use. I was going to say he's a shadow of what he once was, but he's gone. What the heck is this? Is that really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened. I can't believe it. I'm certain of it. Everyone witnessing this, watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones. Can't believe he died in such a gruesome way. The water filled with blood so fast, we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. But this skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's. I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it. I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live. And it also says he died by drowning and not by being eaten alive by piranhas. What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive Ryoma wanted to join us, that's why he needed a reason to live. He could have the same feelings we do, so that he could have that reason. Keep going. He'll fight alongside us. A real idiot then. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or friends? Idiot. Damn it. Alright, so I see a glass panel here. I'm assuming that means she didn't actually go in like I predicted. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There's so many tiny pieces. Ganta and Tenko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. Yep. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? Still locked, and there's small scratches on them. They appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. You must have been scraping against something hard or sharp. What are those handcuffs? Were they in the tank? I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? There weren't any in the warehouse. Where would they come from? They weren't in the warehouse. Another place would be... Maybe he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner? Perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well? Okay, we'll have to check his lab to see if that's the case. Scratched handcuffs added to the truth bullet section. It could also be Maki's place. Okay, what's behind the right half of this curtain? I'm really annoyed at that, but we'll do glass panel first. I'm like a little really curious, not annoyed, but curious. There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look broken. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. What exactly is this pane? Square glass panel is for the trick. Vent, ladder, the bucket. A bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said he picked up all the piranhas and put them there. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hand. Oh wait, he's okay. When I think Ryoma's inside their stomachs, I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that two has created. The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul that he may enter into his kingdom. Can he really go there looking at this? Wouldn't he be weak because he's already dead? Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe a two was behind those videos too. Wait, what? I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there's more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. More piranhas? Wait, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they reproduced that fast. But compared to yesterday, the piranhas looked super crammed into the tank. They looked more crammed? The water was too murky. I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were. Anyway, it was super duper super cramped. Super cramped. We get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. They were kept captured for half the night. And they went to bed complaining they hadn't gotten time to practice. So, we can suspect people who weren't in the room of cramming the piranhas. The list of people who were in the room might help their case. Crammed piranhas, added to truth bullets. That's what I wanted to see her. That's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Curtain. Is there anything suspicious about this curtain? It's been bothering me. What was the curtain for? It hides the water tank. When Himiko performs her escape, it was closed to prevent us from seeing. Ah, so that's what it is. Is it a clue? I don't think so. There's nothing suspicious about it. I want to see if there's something behind here, but okay. Back to Kaito. My first command. Yeah. Work. Okay. Alright. Oh. The stage. Here we go. It's the timer that was counting down the escape trick. I didn't realize, but it's also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body. Was Ryoma's body in the tank? But then why would the piranhas not have eaten him already? How did he get in if he was floating in the middle of the water? What's with all this garland? Or there's a curtain covering, but I believe there's a window on the other side. You want to check the window out? Yes, but too high to reach, huh? It's pretty high, even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank. That's right, there was a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Okay. Kaito quickly headed off to the stage. He returned carrying the ladder set up beside the stage over his shoulder. Didn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder? I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs. You can just barely reach the window with this. If you open the curtain... Oh, the window's open. The window's open. Does that mean the culprit used it? The culprit may have gone in and out through this window. What's on the other side? Looks like the pool area. Can't see much. I think it's the pool. Pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere. We'll check it out later. The culprit probably went through there. Wait, what's this? What's up? Nothing. It looks like marks on the window frame. Window frame is distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. Might be related to the case. I should remember it. Okay. Marked window frame. Bear in mind, if they are going through the pool area, the pool is closed at nighttime. You can't touch the water. I think the rule is you can't touch the water, though. You can still go in the room. I climbed down from the ladder to the stage. Done investigating the window? I'll put the ladder back. Yep. Thanks, Kaito. And the sidekick for doing this? You're the sidekick. He doesn't know that, though. Don't tell him. He complained, but he still put the ladder back. When I stood on stage and looked up, the Piranha Tank was directly overhead. Okay. It was set up so the bottom would open when the timer reached 0. The bottom is open and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass. The other two sides are made of wood. So the tank had no lid and only the front was glass. The tank was from Himiko's research lab. You helped carry supplies, right, Kaito?
Oh.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, Angie. It was a lot of work. I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from here. It was heavy, full of water, and piranhas couldn't have been easy to lift. It seems this is where the lightning batten for the gym is attached. Oh, the lighting batten. Okay. Hear me. The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the tank, and then raised it again. Not every lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that. It was built to lift heavy objects. It's probably quite sturdy. Like what, a cubic meter of water? It's pretty heavy. Piranha Tank has been added to the truth bullets. Okay. We investigated everything on the stage. You're done? Let's go. No, I want to talk to the maid. Interviews, people. Interviews. You were helping with the show. Did you hear anything about the trick? Not a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner in the curtains. I do not know the details of your trick. Oh, I see. There's a ladder here. I wonder if it was used to set up the show. Okay. Let's get some interviews going. Miu. Hey, Flemwa, there's something I need you to tell me. Not a polite way to ask something. Got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened. Oh yeah, tell me too. I was running around. I was also running, so I don't know what the hell was going on. How did Miu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him. Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kiyo, Tsumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later. From the gym, right? Exactly, and Kokichi left the room after around 9 p.m. We're establishing a timeline of events. Good job. They must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that. We were all forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed up about an hour into nighttime around 11 p.m. From 9 p.m. to 11 p.m., everyone there had an alibi. And those people without an alibi are me, Kirimi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is thanks to the previous incident. What the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit? Miu, how are you able to get away from Gonta? I had to use my secret woman weapon. Let's just leave it at that. Secret woman weapon? what's the secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off? Let's just leave her be. Listening to her will tire you out. But she's fun. She's fun. You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. Insect meet and greet. Kokichi wasn't there for most of the time. He was gone for 2 hours. Conveniently, the 2 hours you would also need to go through the pool area. Oh wow, she did the banners too? I didn't notice the banners were actually this amazing Himiko's Magic Show. I just thought there were banners there. Like school banners or some shit. Damn, alright. He does a lot of work. I never would have imagined such a cruel murder happening at such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic? I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was another reason. The reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow. It means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic? Since the show was used, we must investigate the trick as well. Hio murmured, almost to himself, and then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Okay, let's see. We have a rope. It's a pretty long rope. What was this used for? Estimating it's roughly 65 feet in length. You can tell by looking at it. I'm well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave the village, the women of the village all begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I'm gonna focus on this investigation. What is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Possibly. He died by drowning, though. What? There's a puddle behind the staircase? This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around is completely dry. Perhaps someone who was wet was here doing something. Changing wet clothes? How would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase, though? This might be a vital clue for understanding the escape trick. Wet staircase. Yeah. There's nothing strange about this tank from behind, other than its large size. It's a normal tank. All sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. So how I wonder, did Himiko escape from the tank? Well, we figured it out easily. It wouldn't be a trick. I believe if we figure out the route Himiko took, we'll discover how Ryoma got in there. That's true. There is this high probability they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko got out of it. Staircase. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, there are some places on the side that are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage. I don't know how the trick was performed. No. How long are we investigating? I think I have an idea, but how long you can investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go. Wait, Kaito. Interesting, okay. I didn't think it was that deep. Alright. Though there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is, when was he murdered? In the middle of the show, obviously. Kaito, you're an idiot. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't suspicious. Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you? Oh, I'm still not suspicious. I forgot to promise. I was just eating breakfast. Got it? I'm not suspicious. I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kiba does point. That's like the worst excuse. Tenko? Himiko says it's magic. It's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate a degenerate male who bullies Himiko. And if we don't understand the magic trick, we can't survive the trial. Thanks. Thanks, okay, so her goal is to get us killed. Understood. Alright. This is the first command. Okay, cool. We've already read that dialogue. No, I didn't want to click. Oh, there we go. I'm magic. I'm supposed to make everyone smile. Don't worry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery. There's no trick to my underwater escape act. It was magic. You're still saying that? Do you understand the situation we're in? No matter how much you threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic. Time's up. QA session's now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido. This guard is even more strict than security at idol events. Good to know. Kaito attends idol events. Today we learned. Alright, Angie. Got one for us here? That's right. We need to ask Angie about the stage. Angie, about the stage. I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage. Do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps? I don't know. I don't know about the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. You asked other people to help with the preparations, right? Yep, we started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people have to. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab. Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was huge, it was still a lot of work. I asked Kirimi to sew the curtains because I hate sewing. Basically, it's all thanks to Atua. The show was a success. Oh, it's really because of all the people. Is it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea? On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show. I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas. That's what Atua told me. So Atua gives you that kind of advice? And about the Piranha Tank and the timer, those are from Himiko's lab, right? Yep. According to the Piranha Tank's manual, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the Piranha Tank will open automatically. I see, that means most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab. And when we finished the prep work, we were about to take a break. Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all. When Gonta let us go, it was already nighttime, so we couldn't go back to the gym. Yeah, you can't go to the gym at nighttime. We decided to come to the gym today before the morning announcement. Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. I was so relieved when the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before they got there. What's up, Shuichi? Are you worried because of the confusing incident? Don't worry, it'll be fine. What? Atua has spoken. You have nothing to worry about. Okay, we got a crucial piece of evidence. I didn't realize the gym was actually closed at night and they can't go in. So the list of people who could have killed Ryoma and put him in the tank is really low. Like, Gonta captured them, so it's probably not them. So it's our suspicious little shit. Both the purple-haired guys. And, oh no, please don't be you. Please don't be Miyu. Please don't be Miyu. Nothing to worry about. Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy. Alright, three more people to interview. Himiko doesn't tell us how to do the trick. We won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? With the way she is, how do we convince her? What if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed vengeance on her? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage the show. Or something like that. It's happened before, probably. You've been reading too much manga. Kichi. I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored. Time to work hard enough to solve this mystery. Get ready, culprit. Here I come. Gonta could have saved him. Gonta should have saved him. Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived in the tank, Gonta could have helped. But Gonta got scared. Too scared to do anything. Gonta, sorry. A man shouldn't apologize so easily. Even if you jumped in, they would have eaten you too. From what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway. Yep, that's right, he died by drowning. Oh, really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file? You haven't even read the file yet? Gonta not really understand. Gonta not smart enough to help. What are you talking about? If you got time to apologize, you got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what I do. That's what you can do. That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information only you know, after all. Information only Gonta knows? Remember during the show, you went up on stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, Gonta worry about Himiko. Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma? No, Gonta see no one in tank. Gonta kinda surprised. You can't do that, we're still a good show. Yep. If Gonta did nothing, Himiko would be my front. And he said he sees no one. But when piranhas were opened, Ryoma was in the tank. So Ryoma was either dropped in via the... So Ryoma's either dropped in via the window that's above the piranha tank. Or, which is pretty hard because or he was already in the piranha tank somehow. That's right. When did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen? Gonta do know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranha dropped in. After that? Sorry, Gonta should have walked tank better. Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right. But this is a problem. Now even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was that part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive the mystery is an important point in this case. Was he in the tank? Gonta's account. At least we got Gonta's account, that might be useful. I believe we've investigated everything for now. Well, our investigation's over. Who's the culprit? No clue, there's other places to check. You don't know? I never thought detective work would be work. So where else are we going to investigate? The pool? They're connected by the window, so we need to look at that. After that, Ryoma's room to find out the Moto's video. And then the Ultimate Tennis Pros lab. The handcuffs we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything? Last of all, the Ultimate Magician's lab. I need to learn more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, there'll be some kind of clue. Okay, we got a lot to do, damn. Good luck, Shuichi. You're doing all the heavy lifting. Right. What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there any way to respond to that? Nope, we're leaving. Don't even dignify it with a response. We're leaving. Do we have to go to these in the order they specified? Running for all that XP. Ultimate Magician's room is right here. So this is the research lab. What are we investigating again? The trick she used in her magic, so I need to figure out how it worked. But what if it was real magic, with no tricks or mechanisms? That would be a problem. It's not just about the trick. I need to ask this sus guy some questions. Sussy motherfucker. Huge water tank, like the one used in Himiko's show. Looks like the same tank. This one must have been a backup. That's what Himiko told me in Kiba when we carried the tank out of here. Maybe we can investigate this tank and learn the trick? Encouraged, I began walking around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or mechanism. What about the mirrors themselves? What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? The tank's not 100% full, someone can crawl out, maybe? Wait, perhaps it isn't random. The segment had to open up there. Water tank trick. Added to the truth bullets. I don't think the saw is relevant. I think the only thing we need to ask about is... where the fuck did the piranhas come from? Do you see any motherfucking piranhas here? Alright, let's ask Sus Boy some
サイ
questions.
ハラちゃん
Hey, Shuichi, do you want to ask me something?
オッケー
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite, after all. When he says that, he makes it sound like... It sounds like he means the opposite. It makes me nervous. I do. When we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, you snuck into our rooms to steal our motive videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
なるほど
Oh, you want my alibi for nighttime? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was killed before or after. Probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious since everyone was doing their own thing.
おい
And what were you doing then?
と
It's easier if I explain what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Shuichi, Gonta brought Himiko and Anju. That was about 5 minutes before 9. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed for the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened. Oh?
うーん
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was around 9 p.m. Okay, we need to corroborate this. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking me if I was up to no good. And she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships.
お
Can you believe it? I mean, who does she think she is, my mom or something?
確か
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mom earlier?
ひどいよね
Kept talking. Would you finally let me go at 10 p.m. when nighttime rolled around? A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was lecture. We played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave, and then...
待ちなさい
Stop right there. Our conversation is not over yet.
あ
I don't listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid. Catch me if you can.
それは
Is that a request?
ーというわけで
And I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end she caught me a little before 10.
がっかりだよ
And she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. Do your alibis hold up even when she's chasing you around?
まあね
We ran into each other a bunch of times. Yeah, they should hold up. From 9 until nighttime, Koikichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. By the time I recorded to Gonta's lab, it was already 11. And from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
お
Oh, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me. Odd?
うーん
I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. Wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear. Huh. Kokichi's account added to the truth bullets. Well, we know who that was. By the way, you didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you and what were you doing? I was running around the whole time. I hid in the bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school.
うーん
I see. What are you doing here, Samuki? I'm investigating. I know I'm playing, but it's plain to see I'm investigating.
No.
Find anything? I'm still thinking about that. I don't think you can uncover clues by thinking about them. No, I haven't in fact found anything. Get to it. Looking around so you find clues. I think leaving that guy alone is just plain bad. Samuki gave Kokichi a meaningful glance. I decided to plainly keep an eye on him. That way even plain me can help him. Nice job. Is there anything left I want to actually click on? I feel like most of these items are not very relevant. Like, oh no, the table saw. What a huge saw. It's probably used for the saw in a person half trick. Yeah. I'm betting most of these interactables are going to be like that. It's a body sawing box. Used for magic tricks too? I've seen it in magic tricks before. It has nothing to do with the case. Yep. I'm just waiting for the prompt that tells me I can leave, if they're going to give me one. Several swords stabbed into the box. If there was a person inside, they would just come out fine. That's the trick, right? It has nothing to do with the case? This is a big cage. I might fit inside this. It has nothing to do with the case. Okay. Kind of to solve this case, revealing the trick makes things kind of boring. Kaito, are you the type that wants to believe in magic?
へ
Ooh, Kaito believes in Himiko's
え
magic. That's not what I meant. I'm just thinking that her tricks are like magic that brings smiles to people. Yeah, I guess you could think of it that way.
そうだ
Besides, it's just like my dream to go to space. I believe I can travel across the Milky Way. I believe I will meet aliens. Flying around space with thoughts like that, that's a true spirit of adventure. That's like that. Kaito, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Your idealistic dreams won't help this situation. It's also unrealistic. We got, what, a space shuttle? There's no way we're flying to another galaxy this century. Who are you calling stupid? Not a deal. And it's a relatively new century at that. We got like 80 years to get into space. But I don't think it's likely. Alright. We checked the magic room. So we need to check the pool. The tennis player's room. And his special room. So there's next. The pool will probably be last, I think. Pool or tennis player's room will be last. Or their special room is early. This is the ultimate maid room. Yep. This is the Chamber of Suffering. Jigoku, as Kokishi likes to say. And here's the ultimate tennis player's room. The ultimate tennis pros lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that were found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, the culprit was as well. They may have left a trail of evidence. The room's a bit different. It feels off. The net's no longer suspended. Nothing. Let's figure out the handcuffs. We'll take care of that problem first. Okay. Can I interact with the net? I actually can't touch anything in this room. So it's kind of like beelining us for this part. Alright. It's railroading us for this part, mode. Ultimate Prisoner Lab. This is the first time I've been in here. The shower room, but it feels less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. More like the Ultimate Prisoner's Lab. You think it was made this way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that? Yeah, I think they did. Man, Monokuma's got bad taste. We already knew that, though. Alright, missing hair of handcuffs. Here they are, the handcuffs. And, oh! They're not just missing. The bolt is dented. They were all parallel, except, more or less parallel. Except for this one that looks dented. The handcuffs. Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. They look like the ones in the tank. Oh, are they the same? I think so, look. There's one empty hook. And the handcuffs must have been hung here. That means the culprit was definitely here. Scratch handcuffs, updated in the truth bullets. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone like something was scraped against it? Right, what made them? These scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by a kind of metal. That is interesting. Scratch sink added to the truth bullet section of your monopad. What would the metal be? I'm trying to figure out what the metal is. It seems like he might have been drowned here. Maybe he was drowned here and his body was moved. I don't know. This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars blocking it. And there was one window I could see from the pool area. This is probably that window. I should open it to make sure. And oh, there's something in the pool. There's an inner tube in the pool. The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab. A pool. Wait, we're on the 3rd floor. We're up pretty high, right? If you did it just right, I think you could jump into the pool from here. And you can swim anytime other than nighttime. It said that in the school rules and in the rules in the pool area as well. I see. Well, I don't really want to swim, so that doesn't affect me. Wait, what's this? scratches on the railing again?
No.
There's weird scratches on the window frame. You're right, they're definitely abrasions. They're similar to ones on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these aren't the result of opening and closing the window. The frame's sturdy as well. The gym's frame was the same. Looks like it would hold even with a lot of weight.
Shuichi.
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
Oh.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue. It's like the third time we've seen it. Fourth, possibly, if you include the handcuffs. It's all in a day's work for Kaito Momoda, luminary of the stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue, but I won't say that. Alright. Marked window frame. We got a lot of window frames that are marked. What are you thinking, Shuichi? We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs. But we found even more important clues. Together with the fact this is Ryoma's own lab, there's too many points of concern to be a mere coincidence. It has to be evidence. Seems you figured something out. You seem more confident. On to the next place. No point staying. Right. He's right. That is the prompt to leave. Kaito is right. We do leave. There's nothing else to interact with here. Anything in here?
No.
So, where should we go? As he came into the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground. The hell? Something's caught on my leg. Oh, it looks like cable.
Oh.
Is this for the tennis net? Whoever left this here should put it in the corner. Wait, the net? Well, that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Yeah, I said the net was down. Right. Bundled cord first. You said this cable's for hanging up the net, right? Yeah.
Oh.
It's the cable that keeps the net up. The reason this room felt off is because of the net. Yep. It was up last time. When I came here last time, the net was up. But now the cable's been removed. Looks like someone took the cable off, but why? Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long this cable is. No need, it's about 50 feet long. What? I was in tennis club till middle school. I know how long the cable is. You were in tennis club? Why, it pissed me off Ryoma was acting like that. Do you know Ryoma from before? Never met him, but I heard a lot about him. I mean, these days there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid. And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. That pissed me off so much, I ended up being too hard on him. Regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something bother you? 50 feet! It's only, what, 8 feet for a floor? That's 3 floors. It's like 2.5 floors. And there's scratches, like, say, steel cabling? Nothing specific. I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? Be like 50? Alright, tennis net cable. So I'm betting the tennis net cable is how... You've searched the area, you should move on. There are other places left to search. The reason I thought this room fell off is because of the net. Yep. Last time I was here it was hung up. Now the cable's removed by someone intentionally. Why would they do that though? The cable's 50 feet long. I'll make sure to remember that. Okay, time to leave. So I think the cable is used to, as an access route. I think that's what the cable is used for. That makes sense to me. The other two places we have to go to are the pool room and Ryoma's personal room. Or his actual room, sorry, like the one he sleeps in. Dorm room. We'll say dorm room. That's more specific. That's a little bit clearer. Alright. I don't actually know which one's closer. We'll do his dorm room. That's the maid lab. I think we'll do his dorm room. do the pool, and then I'm guessing the trial will start. Okay, arms are here. Oh, the magic's on the left side, right? No, he's not? Yeah, he is on the left side. I was right. I looked at the first couple and was like, I know it's left side. It's gotta be somewhere there. I turned left and see it. Okay. So this is Ryoma's room. Wait, where's this video? I don't see it anywhere. Did he put it on his bookcase? Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each. That's weird. I can't find it anywhere. I see you, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in and of itself. What do you mean? If we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, that's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video. If their motive video was left at the scene, they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason the culprit would leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence. True. Ooh, someone's looking suspicious. There's only one person who knows how. There's only one person who's admitted to knowing to pick locks. That's not good. The video's not in the room, which means it's like we thought the video was the motive. That's the best explanation I can think of. Kokichi has freely admitted to knowing how to pick locks, and that's how he broke into everyone's room in the first place. Alright, that's what I'd expect from my top sidekick. What's the matter, Shuichi? Nothing. By the way, I was thinking, maybe we should have watched those motive videos after all.
Yeah.
They showed the most important people to us, right? Maybe we should have watched them without looking away from the truth. Oh no, he used the looking away from the truth line. At the time I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind. And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Together? We should have gathered everyone together and watched all the videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it's possible with everyone. That's what cooperation is, right? That's what Kokichi was trying to do. What? Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. You think that was his way of cooperating? You think that the same way? No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us. That's what a normal person would have done, but the thing is, he's not normal. Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way, no for sure, he'd never tell us. It's impossible to know what he's thinking, but he could have been acting in our favor. Okay, anything unusual here? I don't think there's going to be anything unusual in this room. When I opened the closet, I discovered several identical sets of clothes. Just like my room. My closet's the same, stacked with nothing but uniforms. Really? It must be the same for everyone. No Cubs pad here. The normal bed, like the one in my room. No Cubs pad here, nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, I want to see if he noticed, like, if it wasn't made properly or something. I just don't know, what a pain. Let's focus on the investigation. Alright. Nothing interesting here. Okay. So the pad... We know... Well, the good news is that, like, implies that Kaito's not the killer. Because we have Kaito's motivational pad, right? So it hints that Kaito's not the killer if we weren't already on that track. It's like, okay, why would Kaito kill someone if we want to assume that the pads are the motivator? If he doesn't have it. If we're the one with Kaito's motivator and Kaito didn't kill us. Okay. We got lots of extra gunk in the pool. I assume we'll be interacting with the fabric. There's something floating in the pool. A piece of fabric? Trash, right? Looking for the culprit. We don't have time to pick up trash. Yeah, but... My intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. Black piece of fabric. Anyone missing a piece of their clothing? Inner tube with a rope. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. It looks like a big, sturdy rubber one. I guess some idiots didn't clean up. Oh, that's relevant too. Are they here to clarify the rules of the pool? Don't look at us. I don't like water. I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, one of them might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now. Who cares about losing weight? Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pits of hell. Where the Mono comes, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascot around. If you don't get it, I'll throw you over to the pool myself. Please don't. Monosuke, please stop. Can't we all just get along? Saying that if we don't get along, I'll end up like Mono Kid. Alright, that was less. That's just the Mono Cup saying that didn't do it. Okay. It was one of us that put the tube there. Doesn't matter. The tube isn't related in any case. It isn't related? Why is there a rope tied to it? Yeah, what could that be for? This is interesting. That's the window to the shower room in Aroma's lab. Yep. Can we open the storage room? Pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. And what's this? An electric air pump? You could easily fill the inner tube with that. Okay. Nothing else worth inspecting? Alright, fair enough. Pool itself. More like a resort pool. It's deep but not filled up all the way. Plenty to swim in. The water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. Okay. How about the pool rules? Rules are posted here. There's one I find peculiar. And some specifications written here. The pool is 82 feet long, 39 wide. Pool side is 13 feet on each end, and the left and right sides are 8 feet each. There's something bothering me with the pool rules. They say... Oh. What's up, Monokuma? Oh no! No jumping into the pool! Especially at nighttime! Where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. The pool is off limits at nighttime. No swimming at nighttime. That would be a violation, right? If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren would blare. And that person would be ripped apart by the exercise. Go that far. Well, so far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime? At the very least, no one alive. No swimming at nighttime. That might just play into this case. Yep, we need the pool rules to confirm that. No swimming at nighttime. It's deep enough to drown in though, right? Like, if you turn on X-ray vision, it definitely looks like the deep end of the pool you could drown in. Okay. You can see the gym window. Yep, that's the window we investigated from the top of the station of the gym. It's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. The ladder only barely reached the window and it was on the stage. If that's the case, it might have been hard for someone to get through there. You might be right. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I need to read the bullets. The pool rules. No, I need to know the dimensions of the pool. 50, 13, 13, something or other. I need to read the pool rules again. I think the dimensions of the pool tell us that I think the steel cable might have stretched. I think the steel cable was stretched between the two windows. That's why there's damage there. That's the steel cable was tied there and it did some damage to the frame. I'm trying to figure out, so the body might have, okay, used like the inner tube on a rope. Let's think, the inner tube on a rope to transfer the body and possibly themselves without touching the ground in the pool. That might be how things got transported. Because the pool's closed at nighttime. So if they do that, it would, would that lend a thought to someone? He's a pretty easy guy to kill, but Gonta couldn't catch him. Could Gonta have killed him? Seems unlikely. Someone this creative? Interesting. Does the pool have something to do with the case? We got all psyched up, but there doesn't seem to be any clues. There's tons of clues. The inner tube's bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but it's related. I think that's how the body got transported. I'm just trying to figure out who did it. You know, if the inner tube is related to the case, the culprit's pretty careless. It was related to the case. Why didn't they clean it up? Just leaving it sitting like that? Don't you think that's straight up careless? No. Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that they could use to get to the inner tube. Water level's so low you couldn't grab the tube even if you managed to bring it closer. Why not jump in and fish it out by hand? They couldn't get in the water because it's nighttime. I suppose you could think of it that way. They couldn't get in the water, but... Well, we can't stay here forever. Let's go check out other places. No time to waste, right, Sidekick? Sure, but the investigation's over. Right? Right? Huh. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do next. I felt like that was everything I needed to do. What's left to investigate? This is the exit. Yeah, it's just the exit. Okay. Okay, high dive board? Did I click the high dive board already? I don't think I did. Let's see. It's a large diving board, like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing changed. It's intriguing, but it's not letting me click anything. Okay. What am I missing? I got the rules, I got the window. The pool itself has been done. The diving board's been done. That's been done. I feel like I'm done in every area. I'm just not sure what to check next. Corroborate witnesses, maybe? With the maid? Return to the gym? Corroborate, like, get a corroborative witness for Koichi's statements? That's probably my next bet. That's my next guess for what I would do in this investigation. Don't know if that's what they want me to do, but that's what I'm going to try to do. I think that's a sensible play. Don't ask. This isn't related to the case, right? We don't know when the class trial is going to start. We can't go on a walk. Oh, I can't go back to the gym. Okay, we're definitely done in the gym. We're allowed back in the magician's lab. You want to hear my alibi again? I'll tell you as many times as you like, just for you, Kokichi, or Shuichi, afterwards. It's easier if I explain. After you regain consciousness. Okay, I'm gonna... skip everything I can, because I feel like I've seen all this before. So I'm gonna skip all this, because I'm not sure what I'm missing right now. Large water tank. We must be missing a truth bullet somehow. I'm gonna go to talk to the ultimate maid. Or not ultimate maid. I'm gonna try talking to Maki. She's been awfully suspicious lately. And I don't know where to go next. I feel like I've exhausted every option, so I'm gonna go talk to Maki. We didn't get her testimony. If nothing else, that might be useful. She's what? Second floor, second half, I think? Or is she third floor, first half? Oh, we'll find out. Ultimate maid room. No, this is dead end. She's on the floor above this. Okay. Yep. Third floor, second half is Maki. And there's two people here. Interesting. Okay, good. We can get your testimony. What are you doing here, Kirimi? We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yes? As she spoke, she glanced toward Maki. Ah, so you're staying with Maki.
Oh.
Good thinking. Once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage? Of course. Since you're here, Shuichi, may I ask a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to determine it. When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening. We were beaten unconscious for 3 hours? Jesus, that's not good. Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually. And you're fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive. Last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive. Gonta was the last one to see him at around 8 p.m. yesterday. Okay, good. Gonta's narrowing the timeline down, so... Ryoma managed to avoid him being captured using his Shikichi method. So he was still running around after I got captured. Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible. At least we know that Ryoma was alive yesterday until around 8. Witnessing Ryoma, that's a key point. I'm glad. I was trying to get Kirimi, by the way. That's why we're going back to the gym, to try and talk to Kirimi. Okay, Maki, you're our last possibility. Maki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said you weren't going to help us investigate. Are you serious about that? You'll be fine. Even if I don't need help, right? Don't help, right? You're the detective. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's different. That's pretty harsh. My sidekick's working his ass off. Sidekick?
Oh.
Shuichi's my sidekick now. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick? The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type, so this stuff isn't really my thing. Wouldn't a scientist be helpful for an investigation? More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason? Why do you care? It's been bothering me. You've been here ever since this room opened up, almost as if you're keeping watch, making sure no one else enters. Is this an interrogation? Oh, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. It has nothing to do with the case. Please tell me so. It's true you don't have to help us if you don't want to. You should at least cooperate with our investigation, because all our lives are on the line. Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only gone back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night. Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us. How were you able to avoid being caught? He did stop by. I chased him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you choke on me, If you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. Ganta got scared by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that? Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything. I'm done here. You are? Her alibi is shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
No.
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay? He's my sidekick, you know? He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one else can verify that testimony. It might be a problem later. Do you think we're gonna find out why Maki's room has no labels and is just pure red? Ultimate vampire? Tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired for a while now. That's how it goes. Investigations aren't that fun. You know how it is. It's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kind of like searching the internet for that perfect porno. Actually, some people think the search is the best part, right? Weird, huh? Anyway. The class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later. Looks like it's time, bro. Yep. Why do you look so worried now? Don't worry. You can do it. I believe in you. Believe? Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that? Isn't that why you believed in Kaide? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but don't worry about that. I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in. Shuichi, we're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space. You're not going to get yourself in gear now? When? Now's all you've got. I know, Kaito. I know. That's the expression I want to see. That's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe I can do this. I'm going to survive. We're going to survive together. Maybe I don't understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. Never. Never! I can't interact with the door. Sorry, guys. I tried. I'm sure everyone's curious about the contents of that room, but they literally won't let me try to get in. I couldn't even try. Don't worry, you can do it. Let's go. I tried. The minute I saw that Maki wasn't there, I'm like, I gotta go in there. People will give me hell if I don't try that. Alas. No. I mean, I know that you're generally just railroaded to the shrine anyway, but figured I'd try, even if there's a tiny fraction of a chance to get some idea. I mean, they've done some interesting twists. It wouldn't be completely unrealistic to let you find something out before you go to the trial. After the trial announcement, you find something new out. Kaito's there too. Like he's following me. He's at every level transition. Got this next one too. Damn. We're like the last ones traveling here, aren't we, Kaito? Got anything else for me? Just faith in me. He's betting everything on me. Is he going to be outside the shrine as well? Oh my god, he is. Alright, Shrine of Judgment. Everyone ready? Not like we have a choice, right? You're quick to understand. It's as though Monokuma has you trained. We got nothing to worry about, right, assholes? We'll figure out the culprit, won't we? Of course, we don't need to worry. The top suspect is super obvious this time. Right, Himiko? How dare you bully Himiko, you degenerate? You got me to Aikido chop your head off, huh? That's not even Aikido anymore, is it? This matter will be discussed in due time. You should save your arguments until then. Let's put an end to this at the class trial. You're right. Rumble, rumble. Monokuma makes a new statue every single trial. It keeps breaking the vase it's holding. The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing, just as we passed through the door. Elevator takes us down. It started up again. Normally I wouldn't mind the shaking. Kaide was standing to the left of us. Damn. But I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. And just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, the elevator came to a stop. But this wasn't the end. Oh no. It was only the beginning. Welcome, you've hopelessly arrived once again. Oh, did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place. It should be a monument. We're the one who used the exocells to build the courtroom. But Father just took all the credit. I am happy to be used as a slave by Father. Idiots are really committing to this henchman bit. You guys are so cute. I can't help working you to the bone. You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom, almost like it's for show. For show, huh? Well, that's an interesting way to put it. Is this for show? Are you showing this to people outside? Those people aren't with us. You don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Just how you intend to bargain. Alright. And then the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. And for that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all, but this is where I find the truth. I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. I will find the truth to get out of here with everyone alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here in order to keep my promise to her. I'm gonna fight. I'll fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Save prompt, there we go. Whew. That's gonna be a spicy trial. It's going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to the trial, and I hope you guys are too, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to save this trial for next time.